As I stand in the dimly lit halls of ironclad prison, my silhouette looms large against the cold stone walls. The weight of my past pressing down like the iron bars that surround us. The air is heavy, a lingering testament to despair clinging to every corner. Every cell whispering secrets and sorrows I can almost taste on my tongue. My fingers curl into fists, the rough patches of my skin a reminder of battles fought and missed, etched deep within me. Dawn breaks slowly, casting a muted glow that trickles through the rusted bars, illuminating the dust motes swirling like spirits in the stillness. I conduct my rounds, a ritualistic sweep, and I find a strange sort of solace in the routine. I move with purpose, my stern gaze sweeping across the rows of cells, assessing not just the men inside, but also the echoes of hopelessness that permeate these walls. Each inmate is a story, a wound that refuses to heal, and I, their unwilling custodian, am tasked with navigating their turbulence, a duty both noble and crippling. But today, something stirs in the darkness, a sharp intake of breath from beyond the heavy door of cell 22. The sudden outburst rips through the corridor, a raw slap to the stillness, and I halt, my heart pounding against my ribcage. The chaos foreshadowed by that sound is familiar, a tremor of panic that triggers shivers along my spine, yanking me back to the stormy memories of my military service. Images flood my mind, shouting voices, blaring sirens, the acrid smell of smoke and blood. I breathe, yet the air feels constrained, as though my lungs are filled with memories I cannot escape. I just breathe, yet the air. Keep it down! I bark at the cell, my voice booming, echoing off the walls. Nothing. Only the dim silence that follows, fractured by the occasional shuffling from behind other doors. Every inmate locks their eyes on me as I advance, scanning for a flicker of rebellion or sorrow. I can envision their faces, masked in a facade of indifference or bitter acceptance. Yet I know there is more beneath the surface. Strains of regret weave themselves into my thoughts. I was not always this gritty sentinel. Once, I wore hope like armor, bright and unyielding. But in the echoes of this prison, light seems like an absurd memory. The air grows thick with regret and anger, a potent mix that ignites violence as easily as it diffuses. "Cyan!" a voice calls from another cell, mockery lacing the name. "You're just as trapped as we are!" The mocking laughter that follows cuts through like a knife, sending waves of anger boiling to the surface. How dare they question my purpose? I fight for them, for a semblance of justice amidst the tangled branches of their lives. Yet a part of me wrestles with the truth that chafes at my spirit. As I approach the door of cell 22, I peer through the grating, catching a glimpse of the provocateur. His eyes burn with wild intensity. I sense the confusion and turmoil clashing against his skin, the thirst for understanding palpable. It's unsettling to witness. "Open this," he demands, the defiance radiating off him like heat, making me wonder about the stories buried deep behind each cold stare. But there's an urgency in the way he shifts, a plea masked in bravado. A part of me contemplates the risk of compliance, but what do I know of risk compared to their lives each day? Without another thought, I grasp the keys, feeling their weight swing against my hip like a pendulum, counting down the seconds to either destruction or enlightenment.